Greetings, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the time period of March 20th to the 31st, 2018. Welcome new subscribers to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the videos. If you do, I appreciate that. Thank you for the comments and the compliments as well. Before I begin, I want to first make you guys aware of my community panel, which is located on the main page of my channel, and also my Instagram in terms of staying up to date on when new videos will be posted or when I will be away from the channel, etc. Okay, so let's begin. These are Legacy Tarot cards. I used them last year, but I am bringing them back out. Okay, I'm bringing them back out. I will return to the Orishas possibly in April. On my Instagram page, I do post events that happen in NYC. If you're visiting or you live here, are you just passing through, volunteering, information about volunteering, those kinds of things. I also will be posting more information on the Orisha deck too as well. Okay? All right, let's see. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, March 20th to the 31st, 2018. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm actually getting a vision of, I don't know if it's like a baseball field or like a what do you call, like an arena of some kind. So you could be attending these things. Like in the South, you could be visiting the South. You could be going to Florida, Texas, Georgia, the Carolinas with this kind of feeling. If you live in the United States or you already live in these areas, Atlanta, wherever you are, you could be attending these games. But the tickets are really expensive. So you may be trying to, again, bribing for tickets. You could be doing these things where people are trying to get you to do these things, but you want to attend a show. These could be, if you live in NYC, you want to attend a Broadway show, or you are. But I also get you are a part of one, which is pretty cool. But you could be, if you're not a part of one already, any of those things, really cool. If you're not a part of it, you may get asked, whether you live in NYC or down south, wherever you are in the world, country, like there's an out of nowhere vibe where you're being asked to join a cast, join a cast crew. This could be pertaining to fashion. This could be pertaining to acting. This could be commercials, whatever it is. But it just kind of feels like it's an out of nowhere vibe. So it's really good, but it's going to require you to leave wherever you are. Okay, it's going to require you to leave. It's a big offer. Whatever it is, it's a really big offer that I just feel like you've been waiting on for a long time. This could even be a situation where you met somebody. You could have met them in another state from yours, a different state from yours, a different country from yours. You could have met them. You could have been traveling through France. You could have been traveling through England, wherever you are. You could have been traveling through, and maybe you were like hoping that someone would get back to you. They are, and you're getting offered a vacation. You're getting offered a vacation either because of these offers that are coming out of nowhere. It's a blessing. Whatever it is, it's a huge blessing. But whatever it is, you're going to have to leave your kids. And you're going to have to, if you have children, you're going to have to leave them behind. You're going to have a nanny, a long-term nanny, or a long-term babysitter to watch your kids while you're away. You're excited, and it's really cute. It's really cool that you're being offered this, but there's jealousy here. It could be your family. Your family may be jealous because you're being offered these things, but because they feel this way, there's a situation where they're that's why I said bribing. They may be trying to get the ends on how they can join you in an offer that's only for you with this kind of feeling. Okay, so if it's a new job, if it's a new job that has benefits, if it's a job that has benefits, maybe you're going to be able to visit your children, or you're going to be able to travel with your kids. You're going to be able to do all these things. You're going to be able to travel. This could be like a Groupon. This could be like a Groupon kind of vibe where you're able to travel to multiple countries at one time. You're going to be able to travel to multiple states at one time. Whatever it is, you're traveling for work, and there's a lot of excitement here. So for a large number of you, I feel like it's very, very possible feel if it's going to be for a large number of you, it's going to be pertaining more so who you're connected to, the outlets of people that you're connected to in terms of getting these kind of connections. I do feel like you know where to look with this kind of feeling. If you've been looking on Craigslist, if you've been looking on Indeed, you'll find a lot. If you have been using Idealist, or Groupon or Living Social, these are things where you can find these kinds of outlets in terms of getting shows, attending shows, being a part of casting crew. But you're on call, and it's about being ready to go. Okay. So that's more so work. If this is like your family, your whatever it is, it doesn't have to be those kind of jobs. It could just be if you're getting offered somewhere, you're getting a job offer somewhere or a relationship offer to start your life over. You're gonna want to move your family from wherever you are. April is bringing in a lot of new energy for you. This last bit of March is bringing in a lot of new energy. If you're just moving in general, but I get you could also be moving for bereavement with this energy. That's where the out of nowhere travel plans may be coming in for you. But I get something about when I said that's strange. When I get something about that, when I said that, like your travel plans are changing too. But I get you are too. That's what I wanted. You are too. I don't know what that means to you. You are too. Very interesting. All right, I'm gonna shuffle out. So if it's a situation with a you are too kind of random phrase I just got, you could be telling somebody else that you're tied to, like I said, your family, your friends, or like where's my gig too? That could be pertaining to that with this kind of energy in terms of maybe you're getting offered something, but then somebody else is also getting offered something. This is like you get a gig, but then you turn around and then your sister's like, oh, I got one too. Or your brother's like, oh, I got one too. And it could be money. It could be inheritance money. It could be a large lump sum of money that that you're receiving or that your family is receiving. You have the Chariot card, sign of Cancer. You're traveling in general. I did say that you were making a lot of travel plans. You are in preparation to make these travel plans, possibly now, even today, because I'm doing this on Thursday, so these could be plans that you're making today. But I feel like if you're making plans like today, is because of something that you just heard. And it could be pertaining to the fact that somebody is traveling. Like if it's not you, it's a Cancerian energy that's traveling, but there's excitement because this person is traveling. This could be someone who left your home environment. This, if it's an actual Cancer, this could be someone who left your workplace environment, but they're visiting, and they're bearing gifts with this energy. So if it's Cancer, they're visiting and they're bearing gifts. So either they're leaving you and they have gifts, or they're taking their gifts with them, or they're coming towards you and they're bringing gifts, okay, with this kind of feeling. So that's where the excitement is coming from. If it's you, you're wherever you're traveling to, you're receiving gifts. Gifts could come in the form of kisses. Gifts can come in the form of hugs. This could be a situation where you haven't seen a family member or a coworker or good friend in a long period of time. You're excited to see this energy. Like I said, it could be bereavement, where you're seeing family members that you haven't seen in a long period of time. So you're hugging them, you're kissing them, you're consoling each other with this Chariot energy here. But what it kind of feels like is like you, and if it's a Cancerian family member, you and this energy, you want to understand what happened. So it's not all the hugging and the kissing and the treating each other well. Like that's there, it's lasting. However, you still want to know, what's going on. So if it's if it's a job, somebody is excited that you took them up on their offer. How are we moving next? Where are we going next from here? What's the next step? So if it's a workplace that you just got hired, you had to move for this job, you want to know, like, what should I wear? What should I be wearing? What should she be wearing? If you're due, do I need a suit and tie? Do I need to dress casually? Should I look in the mirror first? Whatever the situation is here. So there's a lot of excitement in terms of if it's a work situation. If it's family, you want to cut the hugging and the kissing and there's happiness with seeing family members, but there's a reason for the family members coming together because of a family member that passed with this kind of energy, and you want to understand what happened after the hugs and the kissing and the consoling. You want to talk about what's going on, what happened. This could be pertaining to, there was a lot of stuff in the news news recently with Marielle Franco and Stephen Garrett. I think that was his name. Stephen, no. Stephen, yeah, those kind of situations could be pertaining to this in terms of external energy. If this is happening to you, this could also be happening to you. I was saying that it could be relatable because I know, what's the other sign that was getting that? Leo was getting that energy too as well with the chariot kind of feeling. So if these are things that you're going through, you want to be prepared, especially if it's pertaining to your family, especially if it's family members that you haven't seen in a long period of time. If this is requiring you to leave the country, whatever the situation is here, it's all about being prepared, whatever you're doing. Okay. Hi. Your starting point has the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups energy. And I can't believe, and you're excited to see this, but you can't believe either something that's surrounding this energy. You can't believe you're seeing this person again. Like I said, somebody was returning from your past, or they are in your current and you just haven't seen them in a long period of time. But you're finding out something about this person. You need truth about this energy. This could be a family member that's becoming a mom. If it's you, this could be your sister, whoever. This could be someone who's becoming a mother, or this could be pertaining to the bereavement in terms of somebody passing. This could be an energy that passed, with the Queen of Cups energy being here. I get, something, like something surrounding this energy, or something about them, or why. There's further, that there's more information into why this person was ill, or there's more information into why this person I get somewhat being stuck. So it could be such why somebody was stuck, but I get between something. They were stuck between something. This could be, I know, like in New York, they have the train doors that people like to walk through, and it's usually that's people aren't supposed to walk through those doors. It's the doors that connect two carts together. If you ever been on an NYC train, or any train, any area of the United States or anywhere in the world, there's connecting carts, but there's a outer railing that allows you to walk in between two carts. That could be what's happening with this energy. Someone could have, or somebody is doing this, or they're trying to get somewhere really fast. Like, you could be on the train and you're just traveling, period. This energy, they're trying to get somewhere really, really quickly. And they're not watching their step, or they're not looking both ways, or there may be cops around, but the cops are, this is very interesting energy. This is a situation where, like, if you're traveling, right? You're the traveler with the chariot energy. You're traveling, and maybe you're on the outside looking into, maybe this energy is making a mistake. But I get where they're crossing. So this could be like a street that they're not. This could be a street that has a lot of construction, and they're not. So they could be walking under what's called shaffing. They could be walking on the shaffing. They could be walking through train carts. They could be walking whatever. There's areas where there's a lot of construction, and they're like, I don't care. I just want to go fast. I have to get somewhere with this kind of feeling. But maybe something happened with them doing this. So this could be your mom. This could be your mother. This could be a friend. But I get a sister. This could be your sister that this is happening to. There's protection here. Somebody literally, they could have fallen with this kind of energy, but I was getting stuck first. So it could be cement. This could be somebody they were walking and their feet got stuck in cement with this kind of feeling. But I get burns. So this could be a situation where they got burned because they walked into something, or they got stuck between something with this kind of energy. But it feels like railings. It feels like train and construction and all this kind of, but it's because somebody wasn't listening with this Queen of Cups energy. They weren't listening. And if it's not literally getting burned is usually in representation of getting burned, like with words, like getting burned, and maybe like this hardcore, there may be hardcore, what do you call it? Constructive criticism coming on this energy. This could be like, it could be as simple as, if it's in a workplace environment, it could be as simple as, you told this energy, not to open the door, or you told this energy not to place something somewhere in a room or in a classroom, or they they just did it anyway. Somebody's not a good listener and they just did it anyway with the Queen of Cups. It could be pertaining to food. It could be living somewhere. It could be walking somewhere. Queen of Cups energy. So this could be a situation where you actually ran it by this person. You're like, wait, I don't think you should go that way. There's a lot of stuff going on in the street. I don't think you should go that way. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. I don't think you should walk that way. You may have actually stopped this person and say, hey, I don't think you should do this with this kind of feeling, but they do it anyway. And this could also, if you're excited, if this is not something crazy like that and you're witnessing an accident happen, this could be a situation, like I said, with somebody visiting you. Somebody may have made a mistake. They're metaphorically, they may have traveled somewhere really quickly. They may have done something really quickly, made a quick, swift move, but they end up being disappointed with the move that they made. This could be a situation where you could be living in Minnesota. This could be a workplace environment. You could have been living in, you could have been working with someone in Minnesota, for example, and they left and they went to Colorado and they thought that they were going to have the house that they paid for. But it turns out that maybe something was shabby about a place that they bought and now they're returning. So basically you could have told this person, I don't think you should make that. I don't think you should have made that move. You're very in tune yourself, or they are, you both are. And that's probably why you can't understand why somebody made the kind of mistake that they did in terms of making some type of move, whether it's pertaining to something going on in the street, literally, or them traveling to something, okay, for business or just to move, period. They're like, I knew you were going to come back. I knew you were going to come back. Just be careful. You're waiting on the Ace of Cups energy. I get finalizations with this energy as well. You could be signing papers with this person, and it could be pertaining to moving or realty with the Queen of Cups. You also are helping them. I get buy a house. You're helping this energy buy a house, vice versa. They could also be returning the favor with this Ace of Cups energy being here. But I get something like you could be asking them something. Like where did you get this from? It could be a catalog. This energy, where did you get this catalog from with the Queen of Cups? I want to, I'm interested in investing too. This could be a lawyer, this energy could be a lawyer that is trying to help you. But I get that they're not bad or they're not good with this Queen of Cups energy. I know they're not bad, but they're not good. They're just right, or they're in between with the Queen of Cups energy being here. So this could be pertaining to someone you hired. This could be pertaining to someone you hired, someone joined a workplace really quickly. But this could be a situation where someone's join the workplace really fast and maybe they didn't finish school. It could be college that somebody didn't finish. With the Ace of Cups energy, you want to help somebody that didn't finish school and they're trying, but somebody's struggling though with the Queen of Cups energy. They're struggling to finish school, or they just need help, period, in a workplace environment that may have required them to have a master's degree, for example, with the Ace of Cups energy being here. Or a situation where this energy is trying to help you move. You're trying to help them move, but you also they're in between in the sense that you like what they're offering you. If this is a realtor that you're dealing with in terms of moving house, with the Ace of Cups energy being here, it's not bad. Then that may be what you're saying. If you're with this person, relationship wise, you're saying it's not bad for you to live or work with this person. They're a work in progress. However, it's not bad. You're saying that it's okay. It's not bad. Ace of Cups. So if this is pertaining to you finding out more information on a family member, this person may be enlightening you. And maybe there's an element here where they're giving you just they intuitively, they know more. And how somebody passed. They intuitively, that they know more on how somebody passed with the Queen of Cups energy being here, or they just know, period. They're in tune, they're aware, they sense everything with the Queen of Cups. Intuitively, they know that. But that's why I said it's not good and not bad in terms of giving you information, more deeper information into the real deal, what's really going on. And they're not sharing a lot. But I feel like this is more so to protect you, or vice versa. You want to protect this person from knowing a lot. So this could be your mom. This energy could be your mother, and maybe you found out something about an external family member. This could be in the workplace. You found out something about somebody in the workplace, this energy, they know more, but you're only giving them just the right amount, so they won't go off and talk a lot with the Queen of Cups energy. So that you won't go off and talk a lot, or so they won't, with the Ace of Cups energy being here. You work well with this person, whether they're a coworker or a family member or a friend. You work well with them. However, you're not opening the door too wide with them, with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups energy being here. So this could be your new life path partner. This could be your girlfriend. This could be a housemate that you could tell that somebody knows a lot about you, period. They can sense a lot about you, and they may be asking you questions. You're uncomfortable with that. They may be asking you questions, and it's kind of like your intuition is like, how do you know these things with the Queen of Cups? Like, somebody knows more. Somebody's trying to get you to respond, but they already know the answers, basically, with the Queen of Cups energy, or you already know the answers. Whatever it is, rhetorical questions with the Ace of Cups energy. So it could be in a workplace. This could be in a family, like I said, Ace of Cups, or your personal private relationships with the Ace of Cups energy. So you could be dating this person. This could be someone that you're dating. You're out on a date. They're hot. You're saying that this energy is hot. You're out on a date with them, but they're very, very nosy. Like I said from the beginning, they're very nosy into your personal life, and you're not ready to expose a lot, but they already know a lot about you. So it's kind of like you may be saying, I grew up here. I grew up in this town. I was raised with my mom. The very short, dry answers, but like, no, you didn't. I know your dad. I know your mom. I know how you were raised with the Queen of Cups energy being here. Okay. Your present has judgment here. But I get lies. You're being judged on lies. This energy could be judged on lies. Could be both of you, or just this energy here. By not telling the truth and not revealing the whole truth, with the judgment energy being here. And if it's in terms of how someone passed, that's why I said you want to know more with the judgment energy here. But I also get this feeling of who was she living with? So you may want to know who this energy was living with. This energy wants to know who you were living with. But I get side by side. You were living with this person. It could be an external person that you or someone external from you was living next by this energy, but they were side by side. So it could be pertaining to like it could be a duplex, side by side. Could be next door neighbor with the Queen of Cups. You were living next to this person. You could have been laying next to this energy with the Queen. Oh, very interesting. You could have been laying next to this person. Oh, wow. Interesting. You could have been laying next to this person, but something is going on with their breathing with the Queen of Cups. And you could have been laying next to them, standing next to them. Like I said, travels. Like I said, I don't think you, like I said, like this is very deep stuff. This could be, if it's not in your room or in your bed, like I said, through traveling outside stuff, this could be a situation. You could have been standing next to this person and you're like, hey, they may have nudged you and they asked you something, but it made you really uncomfortable. And all of a sudden, they're choking or something, or they can't breathe with the Queen of Cups energy, or they're standing next to you. They're laying next to you. This could be one night stand energy, judgment energy, one night stand where you could be sleeping with this person and it's like you turn over and it's like something's wrong. Like they're not breathing or something. Very interesting. So like I said, with that intuitive energy, you could be, like I said, you could have been asked to just like do something with this person, go out with them, kiss them or something, just spend time with them with the Queen of Cups. But there's a feeling here where you could tell maybe someone's not well with the Queen of, somebody's not well with this energy, if you know that. But you're like, I just want my mom to be happy. I just want my brother and sister to be happy that I went out with a woman. Like somebody may, if you're a guy and you're gay or bi, and someone may have been like, I want you to go out with this woman. But intuitively, the woman's not well. Somebody's got asthma with the Queen of Cups. Somebody's got asthma and like you have sex with them. I get forced. When I said sex, forced, you forced yourself to have sex with somebody here. This Ace of Cups and this Queen of Cups. You forced yourself to have sex with them. But it's like you turn over the next day or the next morning and it's like they're not breathing or something with the judgment energy here. You're like, what happened? Something may have happened to them. But it's not your fault. It was an accident with the judgment energy here. Or you're traveling and you're next to this, you're standing next to this energy. And it's like, but I guess something about they stopped something. They could have stopped traffic. And it could be metaphorically, they stopped traffic. But I get something about being in the way. Like it could be a protest. This energy could have been in a protest and you knew something was going to happen to them. But I guess about drugging and a setup with drugging with this Queen of Cups. So they could have been a very adamant, it is Women's History Month. This person could have been a very adamant, activist. This could have been a feminist, this Queen of Cups energy, but they were very outspoken. They stopped traffic. They could have been a protester of some kind. And it's like, you may have been next to them, but you saw something, like someone far off. You saw something happening far off. Could have been police officers. You saw police officers far off from this. You could have been standing next to them, right next to them. There were police officers like a whole distance away. They were watching this energy. But I also get that they were watching what you were saying to this person, vice versa. So you got people like they're watching. They could have been judging. This could be a situation where maybe you aren't as out there, like politically outspoken with this Queen of Cups, and maybe they are, and you could have been standing next to them. And a judgment could be a situation here where maybe you're not as politically outspoken as a Queen of Cups energy. You know, you may not be politically outspoken as your girlfriend, for example, but you knew something was going to happen because they were this way. Judgment energy. You knew something was going to happen to them. Or something pertaining to an accident, or something pertaining to you having sex with them and they had asthma and they can't breathe, the Queen of Cups. It's about laying with this person. If it's not something sexual, you're just laying next to them, but you know that it could be touching. This could be, it's not something, it's nothing accidental and crazy and pertaining to asthma. You're just laying next to them, and maybe you knew that maybe I get fondling, you know that they were going to try to touch you. Judgment energy, you may not have been really into this energy, like sexually. That's why I said forced. Why do you feel forced to sleep with this person? Could have been like I said, set up energy. Oh, it could have been set up. This could have been a setup kind of energy where you are a part of a plan, but I get to get rid of this energy. I get a Pisces to get rid of a Pisces energy. So this could be like you, if it's a Pisces woman or man that you're dealing with here. It is a woman. If you're dealing with a Pisces energy, but I get pretending to like. And pretending to want to sleep with, like you're pretending to want to sleep with this person. So this could be like, there's a plan surrounding that to get somebody else, to get somebody out of somewhere. It could be a workplace environment. Somebody's not doing a good job. There's lackadaisical energy. So you could be inviting this person out. But I think you saw something happen at a bar with the Queen of Cups. You saw something happen at a bar. You were standing next to this person. You saw somebody watching from a distance. I know what you're trying to do. So you could be standing next to them and somebody's watching the both of you from a distance. I know what, and you are already aware of the person that's watching them from a distance. Somebody's got stalkers and you could be finding out your girl's got stalkers. You were asked to plan something in terms of getting rid of somebody. You didn't want to be a part of it. That's why the judgment is here. Your girlfriend may be if you're a dude, your girlfriend is politically outspoken. Maybe you're not. I get you're looking for a new person to be with the Queen of Cups, new coworker, new partner, with this judgment energy being here. But I also get it's not your cup of tea. So whatever it is, it's not your cup of tea. It could be a woman. It could be the kind of woman that you're trying to talk to. Somebody already knows. It's like you're trying to plan something on somebody, but they already know what you're trying to do. They already know what people are trying to do on them, what you've been asked to do on them. They may have heard some type of conversation happen. But I get someone in the street. So they saw you do or make some type of communication in the streets. And it could be with that Cancerian energy. But I get, how do we get rid of her? Trying to get rid of this energy here. Or you or her that this energy is trying to get rid of. Could be both ways. You heard them say something. They were standing right next to you, Queen of Cups. You were standing right next to them and somebody was watching. You hear and see everything. They hear and see everything. You both are intuitive. So it kind of feels like a situation here where there's planned demise energy. And it's like this energy already knows that. They already know. You know that already. They already know. They saw you saying something in the street. They saw somebody pull you over. This could be arrest. And maybe like this could be a situation if your wife, for example, if you're a guy, your wife, knew you weren't going to come home. Your wife knew you weren't going to come home. Somebody said something to her. Or I feel like it's based on the way you left. If you're in the home environment, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, like they knew you weren't going to go. They knew you weren't going to come home because of the way you left the house with this Queen of Cups energy here. Because of the way you left the house, they knew you weren't going to come home. But I guess I get it's because of the way you smelled. This could be you smelled of sex. This could be you came home the night before smelling like sex, and maybe someone's like, you're cheating. They're like, you're cheating with this energy. This could be your sister. It doesn't have to be a wife. You knew somebody wasn't going to come home because of who they were talking to, because of who they were having sex with, or who you were having sex with, the judgment energy the night before. You knew that was going to happen. So, however it pertains to you, this could be a new relationship. This could be a new relationship you're being judged on because somebody's got a baggage. There's a lot of baggage on this energy. So either trying to help them, trying to shield them from an accident, or the situation here where you're part of a planned demise on them. They already know. They saw you do something in the streets. They knew you weren't going to come home. This could be pertaining to drugs. Like this energy. This could be your mom. They knew you weren't going to come home, or they could be the ones on drugs and they knew you were going to come back somewhere. Where does she go? Queen of Cups energy, or is it Cancer? But I feel you're communicating these things. You're sharing these things to a Cancer about a Pisces. What happened to her? Why didn't she return? Get some about a drug deal with the Judgment energy here. There's a setup with a drug deal with the Judgment card. But it's something about a Sag, so a Sagittarius energy could be involved in this. There's a three-way partnership. How to get rid of somebody. Setting up a drug deal to go crazy so that someone would leave somewhere, home or a home environment or a workplace environment. Or it's your girl or your woman and it's like you knew you're dating somebody and you're like, they have asthma. Why is she coughing and wheezing so much while I'm eating and drinking? You try to have sex with them and they can't breathe. Or it's your mom. You knew you could have been having dinner with your mom or something at the table. And it's like, why is she wheezing like that? She goes to lay down next to you. You know, you could sleep, you could be grown and you sleep next to your mom still. You know, you want to cuddle with your mom. It's okay. You want to be, maybe your mom's not doing too well. You knew that your mom was going to be throwing up. Your mom is throwing up. Could be pregnancy. You know, somebody could be pregnant with this energy. That could be what you're using your intuition about. Maybe somebody left and they went off and got pregnant or something. Could be if you're a man, it's your woman that did this to you. How could you? But look, who's the dad when I said that with the Judgment energy here? Who are you sleeping with? Who is he? Whatever it is with the Judgment card. Well, your future has the World, sign of Capricorn. But I guess I'm about getting noticed. Getting noticed. This situation is bringing I get to the world, literally. This situation is bringing notice to the world for some reason. It's bringing a lot of notice to you. It's a worldwide. This could be happening online. So you're hearing it pertaining to this energy. But I get why, when I put this, why would she walk over there? Why would she walk over there, go over there? There's deception with this Queen of Cups. I guess I'm about joining a workplace environment too with the Queen of Cups energy here. You could have been this person this is happening to. You join a workplace, there's plots and plans for good or for bad with the Queen of Cups energy. I get an element where they're also trying to set you up for good. You can be setting them up for good. Maybe you're trying to offer somebody new, Ace of Cups. I got a better deal for you, Ace of Cups energy, vice versa. They have a better deal for you. Somebody doesn't believe that you should suffer in some type of workplace environment anymore, vice versa. They see that something's better for you. So this could be a situation where you could be in this energy. They could be whatever it is. They're inviting you out. I'm going to go with that. They're inviting you out somewhere and maybe you work with them, but maybe you're the one that's not doing a good job in the workplace. But there's a situation, like I said, from this somebody watching you. This could be somebody that you could, a bar, for example, bar. But there's somebody in the bar, it could be the bartender. Somebody's in the bar that is a potential new hire for you. And all of a sudden, they just walk over out of nowhere. I didn't know you knew it, but it was a setup. They're trying to get you hired somewhere else. Trying to introduce you to, they're trying to make it seem like it's a casual, somebody's trying to make it seem like it's a casual outing, but it's really for you to meet your new hire with the Judgment energy here. How could you conceal this from me? But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a setup for you to leave or for them to leave, but you don't want somebody, you see that somebody's suffering, vice versa. So they're trying to hook you up with somebody new, but they're doing it in an element of surprise kind of way. By taking you to a bar, you're taking them to a bar and you're seeing that. Or there's an element of surprise with you traveling to a bar, period, with somebody. But they're choking on something with the Queen of Cups. Could be a drink. Interesting. Ooh. Your instincts has the Tower, sign of Scorpio. I get nosiness with the Scorpio energy. They are a little bit, you get a Pisces and you got a Scorpio. Yeah, all damn water sign women that you're dealing with here. And when I said that, they all know it all. They all have information into something. They all know it all. It is not know that I don't mean like know it alls. I mean like they know it all, like know it all, like they know everything that's going on here. Why somebody passed? Why somebody walked into some construction site? Why somebody was rushing? But I get a train was delayed on purpose, with the tower energy being your instincts. You knew something was going to happen. You saw something from distance, a cop, somebody that conducts a train, a bus, whatever mode of transportation you're taking. It could be traffic lights that are rigged on purpose with the tower energy here. A train is delayed on purpose. You knew that, or another water sign woman knew a train was delayed on purpose. But it was something about avoiding. It was either it was done on purpose. Somebody knew the conductor and told them to do that, delay the train, so that somebody would walk into something. Could be a railing, so that somebody would trip. I don't know what the deal is with the Queen of Cups. Someone's done on purpose. Train was delayed. A train, some type of mode of transportation was delayed on purpose. So you would catch somebody. You could be a police officer, and you're doing this to this person. But when I say police officer, I get like a setup kind of energy. But I get, why are they doing this to her? Why are they doing these things to this person? A Scorpio? Or a Pisces? Or a Cancer? I get all three of them. Why are people doing it to these women? Why are they doing these things? I get something about sacrifice. Like if there are sacrifices or something, these Queen of Cups energies. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's something sacrificial surrounding this woman. Whatever is going on with her walking through. This could be a situation where you can be on the outside looking into, somebody has no choice in where they're walking. They don't have a choice. So there's like cars on both sides. There's like whatever. There's railings, traffic blocks on both sides, so that somebody does not have what do you call it? An option into where they're walking, set up kind of energy. But why are all these streets blocked off like this? How am I going to walk? How is she going to walk? It's on purpose. So that they would fall. So that they would bump their head somewhere, or so that they would walk into something. I don't know what the deal is. That's crazy. You know that. Or you're hearing about it with the Queen of Cups. Why are they doing this to her? Them. These women. Could be three sisters. These could be your sisters, or just women trying to protect these women here. Okay? Very interesting. Your accomplishment has the moon sign of Pisces. I did say Pisces. You get a Pisces right next to Queen of Cups. It's an accomplishment because I get some voices. This energy is voicing their opinion on something. What they pretend to something that they saw or heard. That's why I said I was going to betrayal. They feel betrayed. Pisces feels betrayed because they're aware that people are trying to get them to fall somewhere or trip somewhere. Or they're aware of asthma, or set up to a new job, that somebody's aware of these things already. That's why I said betrayal, trying to get somebody out of a job, but to give them another job that would be better for them, or worse with the moon card. It could be a position. This could be pertaining to your position, or some energy, Pisces energy. It could be pertaining to their position in the workplace. They need a different position, or get hired somewhere else, other than where you work with them already. This could be moving someone upstairs in a workplace, or in a job environment. It could be a corporation, or downstairs. That's why they feel this way. So if this is nothing to do with traffic lights and set up accidents or sacrificial things, or having people trip and fall on purpose, with the moon energy here, this could be, if it's a workplace situation, this could be, the hell would I tweak that? This could be a situation where, if it's a workplace thing, where, I want to give you an example, where it's kind of like I see what's going on here. It's about availability, saying that something is not available at a particular, when it actually is. When they actually had somebody that could be you, they already had you, and I get you're in charge. They already had you in charge. They already had you set for a specific role, and this person may be trying to take it from you. And they're trying to give them other options, or outlets. If you want to look at traffic and accident things as in a metaphoric way. Traffic barriers in a metaphor, trying to create barriers around someone so that they will not get a particular spot in a job. Could be you're using your intuition that maybe this person is trying to do this on you or somebody else around you. Your spiritual self has the Three of Cups. This celebration energy here with this queen with these water-like energies, or Cancer particularly. Three of Cups. But I also get, what did we do to deserve this with the Three of Cups? And it could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. Hands are full, though, but it is a good thing, whatever it is. Three of Cups energy. It was not pertaining to saving yourself in a job. Three of Cups. Okay? What did we do to deserve this? So it could be, like, this Three of Cups could be gossip. You could be the one that's gossiping. Like I said, somebody was nosy. You could be the one that's gossiping. But I also get you're trying to find new work with the Three of Cups energy being next to the Ace of Cups. Somebody may be helping you. Your partner may be helping you do this. Trying to find new work. But I get it's because now you know what's going on with the Moon energy here. Now you know what's going on. You don't want to be a part of a scheme. You don't want to be a part of something going on here. You don't want to be a part of it. You see it. You see the plan. You hear the plans. Three of Cups. You don't want to be a part of the energy. Whatever it is understandable. Three of Cups energy here. And that's why you're looking for a new work. And that's why from your channel message, I did say that you're leaving out of nowhere. You're finding new work out of nowhere. But I get also because you don't like what people are trying to do to somebody. Could be the Scorpio. You don't like what people are trying to do to somebody. Your mentality has the Five of Wands. I get something about your boss. They're making something very difficult for you. Boss is making something difficult for you. But they may be trying to figure out why you want to leave. Your boss may be external from these crooked plans or whatever. Your boss may be external from this, or they're trying to act like they're not. A boss may want you to be okay with something that's going on here, or a husband or a parent or a housemate may want you to be okay with something that's going on here. You're not with the Five of Wands. You're not, or they're not, whatever it is. This could be a house situation as well, trying to get somebody to leave. They're doing it in the wrong way. Doing it in a wrong way, delaying trains, doing things on purpose so that somebody will come home late at night with the Five of Wands. So that somebody would trip so they won't come back to a home environment. Or so they would take extra long to come back. Wow. Very interesting. But I also get setting up traps. Like there's energies that they're just trying to set up traps on you. But I get on a Pisces. They're trying to set up traps on a Pisces. Trying to set up traps on a Piscean energy. That's why I said, what did they do to deserve these things happening to them? And that's why you don't like what you see. You don't like what you hear. You're going out to places and you're aware, but you're not telling. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. So you don't really have to share anything with them. They already know. They already see. You already know. You already see. In bars, you're going out with these energies. You're going out with them. And there's people that they're pointing and they're laughing at somebody. It could be the Pisces. Five of Wands. Why do you want to leave? You don't like you don't like what's going on. You don't want to be a part of these things, a scheme. You don't want to be a part. You also don't want to be responsible. Because if you're on scene, standing next to somebody, protester energy. If you're on scene, you may be considered to also be a part of the plan and the plot with the Judgment energy. I get it makes sense for you to leave. It makes sense for you to leave a house. It makes sense for you to leave somewhere. World energy being your future, point blank. What's changing for you is the Five of Coins. Five of Coins. You're like, where am I going to find something that's going to pay me more? That's going to pay me as good as this job? You just don't like what's going on. And it could be in a family environment. You know, this could be something that's happening at home. But I think something about your husband is not treating your mom well, or your boyfriend, whoever, somebody's not treating your partner, your new partner is not treating your girlfriend or boyfriend right. And that's why you're leaving somewhere. Five of Coins. Five of Coins doesn't always have to be financial drought. It could just be, there's a change. Fives represent change. There's a change in your finances because you're finding out something that's going on here. And it could be pertaining to rent. This could be a situation where you rented out somewhere. Like I said, real estate energy. I guess I'm about rats. This could be that you rented out somewhere, but there's rats. But there's rats feeding off of something in your home. or biting somebody, or there's mice, or there's something that they could be going in cabinets, that there's mice around a home, or they're coming in the house. But whatever it is, it was done on purpose. So it's like somebody gave you, this is like you look at your apartment hunting, but somebody gave you a particular apartment on purpose. That's why I said those barriers. Somebody gave you a home or an apartment that was busted up on purpose. You're like, this doesn't look like what I wanted. They did it on purpose. It could be pertaining to gentrification. This could be a situation where there's an area that's like predominantly white. For example, it could be pertaining to gentrification. This could be a situation where the area is predominantly white. The real estate agent could be white. I mean, you're a black person in a situation here. You're trying to get an apartment in a gentrified area, but they're trying to make things, they're trying to hike up prices on purpose so that they think that you wouldn't be able to afford it because you're black or you're Hispanic. With the Queen of Cups energy being here, or some person of color, they think that you won't be able to afford it. They're doing it on purpose. Or they're trying to give you, or in a situation where you can get the apartment, but they're trying to give you a busted up one, or they're trying to, something about keys, they could be giving you keys. They're trying to give you a busted up apartment though on purpose. You're like, where am I going to find the money to pay for this expensive place? So it could be you're making, I also get you're finding out you're making less than people. I get some of the white people. If you're black, you're finding out that you're making less money than the white people in a workplace environment. 5 of Wands, somebody doesn't understand why you're leaving. You're like, I'm leaving because you're finding out you're not making as much money as them. It's like, that's not right. You're like, that's not right. Or it's happening to a Pisces. It's happening to you or a Pisces. The Pisces, I feel like, doesn't matter what they look like. I just feel like they're just getting schemed out, period, because maybe they're not doing a good job, whatever the situation is. If it's you and you're a person of color, then this could be happening to you because you don't like what you see. So either it's happening to you, you don't like how there's mistreatment, and there's prejudice in terms of how much people are getting paid in a job. Could be happening to you, or it's happening external. And you're like, where am I going to find? And you're like, I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be around. I don't want this kind of energy around me. Your resolution has the Hermit sign of Virgo, and you're residing with a Virgo. But I get they left on purpose when I said Virgo. A Virgo energy left on purpose. But I also get, and now they can't be found. A Virgo energy left on purpose, but now they can't be found. That's why the 5 of Coins energy is here. Where'd she go? Where did he go? So this could be, like I said, protesting energy in a workplace environment. This doesn't have to be gentrification. It's protesting because people don't like what's going on in a workplace or a home. You and a Virgo could be leaving a workplace environment because you don't like what's happening to a Pisces. But Pisces energy is also a part of this situation. Fire-like energy could also be involved. It could be a boss or the coworker as well. But I think they are finding out something. 5 of Wands. They're finding out something. They could be the ones that are giving you answers as well. This could either be pertaining to a passing, tripping somewhere. Somebody tripped, fell. They were rushing on purpose, but it was a setup. Train was delayed on purpose. This could be that somebody's train. I want to go back to somebody's train could have been, or whatever motive. Somebody's train could have been delayed on purpose, but it was so that a cop could get to them, or so that a cop could take a picture of them or something. 5 of Coins. Take a picture of you. Bus was stopped somewhere on purpose so that a police officer could get on it. I get handcuffs when I said that, so somebody could get handcuffed. You're the person, or Virgo. But something's going on with a Virgo and drugs, and that this could be happening to a Virgo. Pisces energy has more information. But the Pisces, I get hurting. The Pisces energy is hurting because of this situation. This could be happening to your supervisor or your boss. This could be something that's happening to your supervisor or your boss. There's ill treatment. You're finding out that there's ill treatment in the workplace or in the home. Or people are leaving because they don't agree with how somebody else is being treated, or how much money is going around to people here. I didn't know I was getting paid that little. Why are they getting paid more than me? The hell's going on here? Now I need to look for new work, or now I need to look for a new coworker or housemate, or we need to look for a new supervisor. Whatever it is. Okay? What happened? Why did somebody pass? Why did she fall? That's why I said from the beginning, somebody's in the street. You stand next to somebody, but you see, either you're a part of it, you see that there's a cop, there's people watching somebody, and they did something. Or you're sleeping with someone. Hermit energy doesn't have to be Virgo. You're sleeping with somebody, but you're sleeping with somebody, but they're making sounds in their sleep. Could be snoring, or the asthma. They're making sounds in their sleep. 5 of coins is kind of like you could have just gotten 5 of coins is like you want to date somebody else. But it could be you don't like the way somebody eats, you don't like the way somebody sleeps and sounds, that you're dating, that you're talking to, or somebody you just met. Ace of Cups. Could have been introduced to somebody, partying with them. 5 of Wands, your mentality is kind of like your brother may have hooked you up with somebody here. But they weren't who you think you were. They were not who you thought they were to be. Period. Okay. Let's look for an outcome for you, Taurus. Let's see. Seven of Cups. That is clear. It's a 7 of Cups energy here. That's why I said you need options in terms of where to work, where to live. You could be living. This could be like I said, this could be a living situation. People are snoring. It could be a workplace situation. People are getting fired left and right, laid off, whatever it is. But it could be because of gentrification with the 7 of Cups. Or you're looking for new homes. Something that's too expensive, but you're using your intuition that something is expensive on purpose. Or somebody's trying to give you a crazy looking place on purpose. In a predominantly whatever area. Wow. Interesting. Apartments. Homes. Someone doesn't want you to be living in an area. This is crazy. Whatever. Wow. They could have given. It could be a situation. They could have given us something better than this. You know that already. Could be because of racism, prejudice, mental issues. 7, aka mental issues. All right. So let me know how it resonates with you, Taurus. Be blessed. Take care. Bye.